What's up, guys? It is JBeebs here, and welcome to this New York Giants rebuild, making essentially the New York Giants great again. Obviously, did not have the greatest of seasons, then again, the entire NFC East didn't, so we're going to look to change that. And actually, I think I usually go for team builder here, but I actually think I'm gonna go for strategist. Just because obviously we want the higher scouting. That way we can get, we can get those better players. Because ideally in this rebuild, I would like to build through the draft. Just because of just kind of the way things work financially, it's just easier to manage. And we already have our the superstars that are really going to carry this team. So we don't necessarily need to. We don't need to. Oh, you shouldn't build through the draft. We should go out and we should sign all these star players. It's really just, okay, we kind of have multiple star players already set. We just need to work on building up the team through the draft, keeping the team together, things like that. Because obviously, we're gonna go through the depth chart here, just kind of sort things out through the team. Daniel Jones. Depending on how well he progresses, he could be around. If he turns out to be a decent QB, then he can stay around. Halfback, obviously, we're gonna keep Saquon Barkley. We would be stupid if we weren't to not. Elijah Penny, probably gonna keep him around just because he's a fullback. Don't really need him. Sterling Shepard, Tate, Slayton, solid. Pettis is younger, has potential to grow. Tight ends, don't want to keep Evan Ingram. He's a beast. Caden Smith and Tolio, don't know how we feel about them. And then, yes, obviously the offensive line. Anyone who knows anything about the Giants will know it needs a lot of work, except for Zietler. But that is one thing that we will work on through the draft. Defensive line: Dexter Lawrence, Leonard Williams, Dalvin Tomlinson. Defensive line is good. Linebacking core is actually not that bad, especially thanks to Blake Martinez. It definitely needs improvement, but it doesn't need immediate improvement. Bradbury is one of the stars we're going to keep. Second string corners could use a little bit of help. Safeties, we got Logan Ryan and Jabril Peppers. They don't need any work. Kicker Graham Gano, like to keep him around for a while because he's decently good. Riley Dixon, punter, could use a little bit of work. Alright, let's check out the player development. Yep. What are development traits? It's not like you tell me every single time I do a new franchise mode save, it tells me all about this. Oh yeah, I know, guys. Play so much better. Development traits are that powerful. Yeah, no, that's why Saquon Barkley has an X factor. Because he is a beast. An absolute beast. Alright, so I actually don't think we really have much to do this first week. I don't want to sign too many free agents just because I want to see how we can do with this kind of like this base team. And I really don't think any of these players are really worth signing because they're all older. I don't really know how many we'd actually be able to keep for more than a year. And a lot of them are secondary members and don't really need to waste money there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to sim to the next week.
Start your week by installing your game
I've
plan.
got O-line mentorship with Zietler. So yeah, we're going to want to go run blocking because of Saquon. We'll go finesse run blocking because I also think that depending on what gets upgraded, okay, that's just run block finesse. I know sometimes it can upgrade awareness, and that kind of helps a little bit with the passing game. All right, so we got upgrades from Toilio.
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses by looking.
Yeah, we're going fit the scheme. Dante Pettis, yeah, we're going to fit the scheme. Actually, I think I should probably look at the scheme. Just to, I did not mean to do that. Just to kind of see, you know, what actually is the scheme. So we are a vertical zone run, and defensively it's a 3-4. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, I like that. Alright, so we want our first game 36-17. Alright. Let's go ahead and sim to the next week. Good. See if we can win. I don't think we'll win this one.
Start your week by installing
Yeah.
your game plan.
Tough loss. But, I mean, we're facing the Tennessee Titans, one of the better teams. Alright, Nick Gates played well. That's good, because we need, I mean, we just need the offensive line to get better. Alright, Golden Tate wants me to do stuff with Pettis. Alright, left guard Will Hernandez has an upgrade. You know, we're going to fit the scheme. We're drafting for the scheme, unless obviously there's a good enough player. I mean, if we have the right scheme and players are doing decently enough, it shouldn't really be that much of an issue. Oh, he's definitely probably gonna end up getting cut. Alright, we got Evan Ingram. Yep, that vertical threat. So, you know, yeah, it was a tough loss last week, but you know, those things are gonna happen. You can't win them all.
Start your week by installing
Alright, so we
your
lost
game plan.
only by a touchdown though. Oh, we got an injury. Who's injured? Dexter Lawrence out for 5 weeks. I actually don't think that's that bad. Because I mean, it's only 5 weeks. I think that's the big thing. Like, if there was multiple weeks, we'd be a little bit concerned. Alright, QBs are good. Yeah, we'll keep the 4 running backs. Keep the 1 fullback. Wide receivers. Alright, so we're going to cut this guy. We're going to cut Mac. Actually, no, we'll move Mac to the practice squad. We will cut Damari Scott. Alright, so I just needed to refresh, see what receivers we have left. Okay, so yeah, he's on the practice squad. Tight ends. We're probably gonna cut Casey Creeder. We don't need long snappers in this. Yeah, maybe our 3 tight ends. Left tackles, we are gonna get rid of Jackson Barton because he's not good enough. Left guard is good. Center, right guard, right tackle, left end, right end, D tackle. So where's the giant overload of players? Like, there's so many players on this team. So we play a 3-4. I think we'll move this Tay Crowder to the practice squad. Alright, right outside linebacker. Oh, we do not need this many right outside linebackers. I think we'll put this Coughlin on the practice squad, and we will cut Cam Brown. Alright, corners. Alright, so I mean, realistically we're only gonna keep 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put this Harper guy to the practice squad because he is a bigger player, and then we'll cut Taylor. Free safeties. Actually, we'll see how many more players do we actually have to get rid of. Oh, none. Alright, cool. So let's check out the free agents. Actually, no. I want to check the practice squad, see how many players we can sign to the practice squad. So we've got 5 players in the practice squad, so we can me sign a couple players. We're gonna look to get a QB. Practice squad eligible QB. Well, we'll sign Haskins. We'll sign Haskins and Rudolph to the practice squad. Alright, now we need to look at... We'll look at a right tackle. Rankin, we'll sign him to the practice squad. I think we can sign 2 more players to the practice squad. We'll go left tackle. Or not. Left guard. Center. Alright, so I think we'll just go best available practice squad eligible. Darius Guice. Yeah. Signed to the practice squad. Steven Sims, he's pretty good. Signed to the practice squad. He'll probably get picked up by another team from the practice squad. And we'll go this key. Alright, never mind. Practice squad's full. Alright, so we have the final roster is set. We're able to stay 79 overall, which is good. And team actually isn't doing that badly right now. I mean, it's going to be a tough season, definitely. But I mean, a couple of our players have been slowly increasing. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Well, let's see. Or finish up the preseason as we'll probably one. Oh, finish the preseason 2-2. But we have a new injury, which is not good. Shepard is out for 6 weeks with a dislocated ankle. That could be... That's not good news. It could be worse. It could be worse. But it is not. No, he's got... He's got hidden. Andrew Thomas. I can't wait to see what you end up being. David Mayo. Yep, get the Spencer Pulley back up center. Thackrell. Alright, so I think that's all we really have to do. I totally did not know Thomas had hidden. Yeah. Alright, we need to check the depth chart. I gotta make sure he's starting. I have to make sure that he's starting because... Okay, good, he is starting. Alright, so I think that's gonna conclude this episode. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you again, and it is JBeebs signing off.